Hey everybody, Richter here, your favorite knife tuber, episode number 118. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to start my own open tag. And if you don't know what an open tag is, it's where you make a video with the same subject I do, and you just tag me in it. Hey, and I think it's going to be fun. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I'm going to go ahead and, you've seen the thumbnail. It's going to be called TINER Tuesday. I figured since I went ahead and made that word up myself, I might as well be the first one to do it for somebody else does. Got the Lord's drink here. And I got some knives and stuff to show you. Let's talk about it. Now, coughing and hacking. Good God. Anyway, so how did the word TINER come about? It's because I talk strange. I'm a little hick, a little bit, not too much. But if you haven't noticed, I kind of make up words, and this one just happened to flow out. It was natural. It's meant to be. I used to talk about patina, but is it even really patina if you don't say it 3 times? Patina, patina, patina. And I got tired of saying it 3 whole times. So I just shortened it on up. TINERS. I'll show you some. I've been talking about it. What I want to show you is some natural TINERS. Now you got the forced kind. You got the fake kinds. This one is honest to God truliness. The TINERS. This is my 78 GEC. American Jack. America. This is the Northfield unexcelled version. Now you look at it here and you say, my gosh, where's the TINERS on that? It ain't in this part because this is shiny and dang good looking. And I've probably polished these bolsters up about 11.798 times. And it gets mostly carried in a slip, so I don't get a lot of scratches. But I sit it down, and if I'm using it or whatever, and it gets a scratch here or there on the bolsters and whatnot. It's got all the cool stuff like brass. Brass gives you them TINERS too. What a beautiful knife. I keep going back and forth on, is this my favorite knife or is that one? We'll talk about that here in a minute. But this thing has a beautiful spear point blade. It's better to hold them TINERS with, my dear. Would you look at that? Now, what if I cut with this thing? Name it. I'll probably cut it. This one is one of my most carried knives just because I love it so much. It's got food and stuff and skint hog. I don't know what's on there, but it sure looks good. I mean, put your peepers right there. That is a daggone good looking knife. And I thought for a long time the 15 was like, the GC 15 was the what do you call it, quintessential. When you look at it, you thought pocket knife, plain, just straightforward pocket knife. This one to me is a lot better than that 15. However, I've seen some 78s I didn't like. I think these covers just make it for me. Hold on, I'm getting parched. These covers make it for me. Look at the jigging on that bone. Yeah. This says carbon. Now, if you like patina, you don't necessarily have to have something carbon to have them TINERS. You can have something like this. Well, this is carbon too, but not only on the blade, see that blade? This is a GC 93 3119, and it's got micarta. And would you look at the TINERS on the micarta? This one has TINERS everywhere you look. It's got the brass. The back spring is steel too, so it'll TINER up. It hasn't much. This is newer. I haven't carried this a lot yet. Newer to me, anywho. It was born in 2019. So she's a baby. Or a toddler. And with the hot dog shield. You see that? Scratched up hot dog shield. That's TINERS too. Scratches are TINERS. Brass is TINERS. This right here is just perfect. Look at the different colors in that micarta where it's rubbed. A lot of times you carry these a lot, they'll darken up too. They'll start getting oils in your hands and stuff like that. And this one I haven't carried enough for that to start happening. It's just got rubs and things like that. Also, when you put it down in a slip, if you don't oil it or keep using it, it'll dry out a little bit and you'll get that lighter color in spots. Love this knife. These three right here are some of my favorite users as far as GCs go, because number one, this one is a utility beast. I think it's even better than the Viper as far as actually using it. That blade right there, you barely even have to, cock your hand. You don't even have to really, if you're going to do like utility cuts, like laying down, score cutting and things like that. It's got this kick right here that's just kind of, it's begging for your finger to sit there. But it's already starting to develop some good looking stuff on the blade. See right there, it's got the yellers and the blues and the oranges and the schnozberries, all that stuff. Fingerprints and scratches and everything you want to be on it. Character is the name of the game. And listen to that. Son of a gun. That's like a bear trap right there. And it's pinchable. Good night. Can you get better than that? Probably not. Probably not. This right here I was talking about, I keep going back and forth. Do I like that and more or this and more? This is my cattle knife. And it don't look like a cattle knife because, well, she's slim on down. Been on the Weight Watchers. Took 2 blades off of it. It's a cattle knife, see? It says it. But it don't look it. Because it's a single blade now. But I want you to look at that red. My goodness gracious. It's insane. It's got the satin bolsters. Ooh. It's got the copper pins. Steel liners. The TINERS. And this blade right here. My God. The blade is, I think the spear gets me with that long pull and the swedge. Would you look? God, they're pretty close as far as shape goes. This is more sleeve board, this is more cigar pattern. This end's a little taller than that end. This one's even. But they're pretty close. Size and all that madness. This one's cut all kind of food. I don't even know, man. I've carried this one probably more than anything else as far as slip joints go. And I like the shield on it. And GC does it on up with this looks like one piece of metal for Pete's sake. But I sure enough love them TINERS on there. It looks good. It's light. I don't just cut food with this, so I cut all kind of stuff. You see scratches on there. All kind of stuff. And it's been cleaned off too. A couple times. On some of these knives, that looks good. On some of my knives, I'll go through it. I'll make it look brand spanking new again. Just start the TINERS all over. It's fun to me. Some of them look too good with the TINERS on them, like my old 71, so I just leave it on B. But I'll go ahead and show you my non-knife stuff. Look at the patina on this. Open Sea Topsider. Go check his stuff out, man. He's I believe he's still active duty Navy and doing this too. And his leather stuff. This is one piece of leather cut out in a shape, and then he just folds it on up. Stitches are right there. That's only stitching in this thing. This has got all kind of patina on it. You see the darkness, the dings and the corners. Yeah, she's looking good. It takes something serious to get this out of my pocket. I love it. Not too thick. It holds whatever you want. Or it can hold, you know, hardly nothing and be flat. It's up to you. It's your life. This is my Maritech I got from County Com. It's a copper thing. You know I like the coppers because it's got all them TINERS right off the bat. It's got 3 modes. This is 1 mode, 2 mode, 70 mode. With the clip. All kind of scratches on it. I love this thing. It's little. It's not taking up half my pocket when I go to stick my hand in my pocket. It's just enough light to whatever I need. You know, I can't go coon hunting with the daggone thing, but it does the EDC stuff. This is my new pen I showed you on my last video. This is a Big Idea design. See? Nice pocket clip. Heavy duty. It's got the bolt action. Because I'm a bolt action freak. I got myself a bolt action 30-06. This don't do all that 30-06 stuff, but it does write whatever I want it to write. And it's new, so it ain't got all the TINERS, but she's starting to get some. You can tell just from a couple days use. Can't hardly tell in this light. I don't know. But it's starting to look good. It's going to end up looking just as good as my Zippo. This is copper as well. And I've carried this every day pretty much. I carried my Dale Earnhardt one a couple times. It's got a little dent right here. This one's made in 2022. You see right there where it says 22. Has an H on it. It stands for hot. Scratchies. This is from sometimes, this goes in my watch pocket, but sometimes my watch pocket on a couple of my jeans is too small to fit that down in there. So I'll go on and put it in the pocket with my knife. And it dings up on against it. Ding, 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 ninja stuff. Fire. This one got the black insert. Hey, that was cool. This one got the black insert too, which you don't see a lot. And I think it only comes with the copper one. And I was wondering how long it'd take it to start scratching up and way it'd look after I got some wear on it. And it's holding up. It's holding up. Don't you love that? That sound? See if I can do the thing. Hold on. Let's see if I can on camera. I'm gonna mess this up. I did mess it up. Let's see. Ha ha! Trickster. Learned that in ninja school. Anywho's, TINER Tuesday. Tag me in your video, man. Go do this open tag. I'll sure appreciate it. I want to see all y'all's TINERs, all of them. I want to get off this thing so you can do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's that little red button down there. Comment, for Pete's sake. How about them TINERS? Tiner Town, USA. Let's go.